I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and it's an exciting week in Berlin. Samsung's Unpacked is kicking off right now, and we've gotten our hands on the newest device in Samsung's product series, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. It's iconic, it's a nice update to the original device, and all in all, it's got some neat features. Let's take a look at it. I'm live in Berlin, just before IFA. Big announcements coming tonight from Samsung, and one of those things that you should be really excited about is this device right in front of me. This is the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. It's the newest version of Samsung's Note lineup of devices and the new iteration in the Note mobile device, that is 5.5-inch display. And let's do a run through the specs, because there's a lot that's changed here, not just on the spec side but also on the software side. To give you a rundown of the processor, 1.6 gigahertz quad-core CPU. You've got a 5.5-inch Super AMOLED HD display, and it's interesting, I've had my hands on it with, just for a few minutes now, but I will say, despite the larger display, it doesn't really feel bigger in the hand. I feel like it's a little bit taller as opposed to wider or bigger, so it's not something you have to worry about. You know, you think maybe 5.3 inches is borderline, it's too big, 5.5 is going to be crazy. Not the case here. 5.5-inch Super AMOLED HD display with 1280 by 720 pixels. You've got Android 4.1 on this thing, so Jelly Bean with TouchWiz user interface running on top. You can see the Jelly Bean elements here. You've got this new thing here as well with screen brightness, and then you have, of course, your notifications and your S Pen. We'll take a look at that in just a second. 2 gigabytes of RAM. So if you're like me and you want that 2 gigabytes of RAM for the Galaxy S3, you only get 1 gigabyte on the international version, or you do with a quad-core processor in the international version. It's bringing the best of all the worlds here on this device, at least in the international build. You're getting 2 gigabytes of RAM and a 1.6 gigahertz quad-core processor. 3,100 milliamp hour removable battery. It's going to be available in 2 colors, titanium gray and white as well. And then you've got your camera up here on the top. But 3,100 milliamp hour battery, all solid improvements, but there's some real improvements that come in the software. And for that, I'm going to turn it over to my friend from Samsung to show you what's going on.
First of all, if you pull out the S Pen, display turns on automatically, and it will show the S Pen related apps and the widget. So you can usually access the S Pen related apps and widget. Actually, this kind of apps will be updated if you use more with S Pen. And first of all, I want to show you the air view. If you hover the S Pen on the video player,
and Super AMOLED,
you can show the preview of the video.
Not only does it bring you
during the video player, if you hover your S Pen on the pause bar, you can see the screenshot of the position. So you can usually find and go to the position you want. And this is the our pop-up menu, and you can change the size and pose. And also you can use the S Pen from the gallery. If you hover your S Pen in the gallery, you can see the items in the folder.
Oh wow,
yeah. It's very good feature. And this is the easy click function. Press this button and select the area you want. Then it will show this kind of functions, so you can send that clip image to directly to you. It is attached to the email automatically.
Very cool. Okay.
And of course, you can write on the email editor, and then you can send it directly. And you have another S Pen related functions. If you press the button and swipe up, you can see this kind of quick command view. Write the app and we just I will show you again. JSON. It goes directly to the email, and recipient JSON is ready. It's very good and simple and easy.